Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Wesley. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and that little bell next to it. That way you can join the rest of us weirdos every time I upload a video. Now, let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about bucket lists. I was going over my goals, my ideas, my thoughts, and then it hit me. I should write one down and start checking off items on it, you know? Because I've seen my friends start to do it, so I was wondering, why don't I? I had a mental one that I would occasionally joke about whenever someone brought it up, but I'm a big advocate on writing things down that you're serious about so that you can watch your goals come into fruition. Now, what about you guys? How do you guys feel about bucket lists? Do you have them? Do you hate them? Maybe you're working on one, but you can't think about what to put on it. Maybe you're just out there slaying your goals every day and a bucket list comes easy to you. Either way, I want to hear about it. So leave a comment below after the video and let me know something that's on your bucket list. It could be big, it could be small, it could be grand, it could be just like a little milestone that you've been always working towards. Doesn't matter. I just want to know what's in your heart, what's on your mind. And in the meantime, while you're thinking, here are the top 5 things on my bucket list. Number 1, learn the saxophone. I've always wanted to learn the saxophone. Maybe it was because of the song Careless Whisper, maybe it was because of Lisa Simpson and Bleeding Gums Murphy. I don't know. But I joined a band in 5th grade, ready to learn, and then I had to drop out after like about 3 weeks because we couldn't afford the actual instrument.
We broke, five broke. We ain't got it. Broke, five broke. We ain't got it.
I know times were tough at the time, and Mom, you're the greatest mom in the world, so one day I'm going to learn to play the saxophone, and I'm going to play you a song on the instrument we could never afford, alright? Number 2, jump down a waterfall. Anyone who knows me personally knows my all-time biggest fear out of everything in the world is being afraid of heights. However, I'm a firm believer in facing your fears so that you can overcome them. So I've been on roller coasters and I've climbed the hell out of some step stools. So when I tell you that jumping down a waterfall is on my bucket list, that might be the last thing that I do, but I promise you it's gonna get done. Number 3, dance on Soul Train. My favorite era of all time is the 70s, baby. From the Jackson 5 to talking that jive, I am here for it.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
2 of my favorite shows and my favorite movie of all time are actually all from the 70s. That would be the Sanford and Son, that would be Good Times, and that would be Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And if I could travel back in time to one day, it would be the opening night of Studio 54. I love the dance, and seeing how groovy everybody would be on Soul Train used to light me up as a kid, and I always wanted to be on it. The show's been on and off multiple times throughout the years and decades with different hosts, and I've always told myself that if it comes back again, you better believe I'm gonna try and get on it. Number 4, cosplay at Comic-Con.
New York Comic-Con, baby! Woo! Yeah!
I'm a big nerd, I'm not gonna lie, people. I've read and drawn my own comics. I've spent countless hours studying who's related to who on the X-Men Wikipedia, which I do not recommend you do because that is going to lead you down a rabbit hole that you do not want to try to find yourself getting out of.
Lady, you picked the wrong girl to adopt.
And I've watched almost every superhero cartoon since Batman the Animated Series, which I will tell you right now is still my all-time favorite Batman cartoon. But I've never actually been to Comic-Con. I've never been to any con ever, period. And right now I kind of feel like a loser because of that, because I really want to go. I'm super excited to go for the next one because Jason Momoa playing Aquaman gives me somebody I kind of want to aspire to and dress up as. And last but not least, number 5, own my own chocolate factory.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Now I mentioned earlier that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is my all-time favorite movie. That is an understatement. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory actually shaped my entire personality and the way I view the world. Basically, what all my goals are culminating up to is being able to own my own chocolate factory. Now when I say chocolate factory, I don't mean like an exact replica of Willy Wonka's in the movie. What I mean is I want to have my entire house be like this huge, like kind of like amusement park where everything is not as it seems and the things that seem to be are not what they are. Like the shrinking room and the chocolate river are going to be a must-have, but for everything else, I think I'm gonna take a little creative license when it comes to building it. So that's my list, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below on what's on your bucket list because I would love to know. I'm super excited to see how yours differs from mine because I know mine might sound a little strange from dancing on Soul Train and having my own chocolate factory, but I'm sure yours is just as awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.